Here, the bad boys of wrestling, testing competition, win the war, that's their mission. Not no mercy. See the.
We are the Super Vader 200, the most destructive force in all of the YouTube today. I saw WCW Souled Out 11 years ago when it aired on pay-per-view. I can't believe most of these wrestling pay-per-views happened 10 to 20 years ago because most of this stuff feels recent. The first match of the night was a catch-as-can match between Billy Kidman versus Dean Malenko, which means the first person's feet to touch the floor loses. The story here was the Filthy Animals, who were Billy Kidman, Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, and Conan, were in a heated feud with Dean Malenko, Perry Saturn, and Shane Douglas, the Revolution. The Revolution took out Billy Kidman's friends Rey Mysterio, Guerrero, and Conan, leaving Kidman to participate in a triple threat theater match, which meant that he would compete 3 times that night in 3 different matches. The match between Billy Kidman and Dean Malenko was an awesome match. The match ends when when Billy Kidman out-wrestles Malenko, causing Malenko to get frustrated and leave the ring, and the rules were the first person's feet to touch the floor loses. P.S. This was also Dean Malenko's last match in WCW, as he would leave with Guerrero, Saturn, and Benoit the next day for WWE. The next match of the night was a triple threat match between Vampiro, Crowbar, and David Flair. This was another good match with lots of back and forth action. The match ends when Vampiro pins David Flair with the nail in the coffin power driver. The next match of the night was a tag team match between Ron and Don Harris, the Harris brothers, versus Big Vito and Johnny Bull, the Mamalukes. This was another awesome tag team match. The match ends when Big Vito hits Ron with a clothesline off the top rope to get the win for his team. The next match of the night was an intergender match between Oklahoma, who was a parody of JR from the WWE, and Ryder alongside Vince Russo versus Medusa for the Cruiserweight Championship. This was a pretty good match and storyline, but I don't think the Cruiserweight Championship should have been involved in this feud. The next match, the match ends when Oklahoma pulled Medusa's dress and rolled her up for the pin, thus becoming the new Cruiserweight Champion.